What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Tonight we're gonna do some brewing with a card that I probably should have played by now, but haven't. Strixhaven Standard's been a little bit oh back and forth, to the point of I haven't played a lot of Standard for it. Missed a couple of weeks, some different things, life and stuff going on. But we're gonna definitely play Body of Research and pair it with probably my current favorite card in the format, Encoma Cosmos Serpent. So, welcome everybody to Simic Ramp. We're gonna see how this plays out, see what happens, and I don't know. We're gonna. Hopefully it goes okay. We've already done fractals, um, but I want to do kind of like, I don't know, more creature based. Um, we're gonna make big fractals here with Body of Research, and then we want some like removal to go along with it. So we're gonna have Quandix Cultivators, and it's not gonna be as much ramp as say, probably the actual ramp decks I've had would in the past. But we're gonna. This is standard. Let's do that. But we're gonna see if we can. I don't. It might change a little bit. It might be a little bit of like counter ramp. But we're gonna play what we play, like 2 Alrund's Epiphanies. They'll just like help us get in with this. And then we're gonna get some green. We're already at like 40 cards. And we might do some changing around and yeah, obviously like moving stuff. See what's good. I think we're gonna go. Let's change over to green here. We want some. We want a good way to like deal with. Maybe we'll play Blizzard Brawl. Blizzard Brawl doesn't seem bad for like being able to just like pumps the cultivator because it's a 4/4 fight something. It's a sorcery, not an instant, so that kind of stinks. But let's see what do we got for fight. I don't think I want to play inscriptions. Sorry, instants or 3 mana. Yep, so we're probably going to just go with Blizzard Bros. So this actually might give us the chance to play Snowlands, which won't be the worst. I don't think I've played Snowlands in Standard yet. So that could be fun. Blizzard Brawl might be our best sort of removal here. We gotta see what Reclaim the Waste. Do we want Snakeskin Veil? Kind of like protect our creatures? Kind of think we do. We could also go for like a Sultai version, which I don't know what you're gonna have, what you're gonna get. If I actually get much that'll go along with that, but we'll see. I don't think I want. Do I want Caryatids? I mean, they're good turn 2 play, but we're not gonna be able to do like In Search of Greatness, although that'd be kind of cool. I do want to try to play around with that a little bit. So maybe we just leave this as Uh, we'll just leave this as the ramp as like Cultivator and Cultivate. We might actually cut the Cultivate. We do Ram through. I guess that maybe that's a better card. Target creature control this damage, you'll just power a target creature you don't control. And if it has trample, which I don't have anything that has trample, so it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking it might be not be a bad thing. Just another small piece of removal. Maybe Tangled Flora here. So it counts as a... Man, it doesn't count as a snow permanent, though. Huh. Kind of just want... Like, is there anything with... Like, Learn that would help... So we could grab stuff like Containment, Breach, Pop-Tart, what's happening? I miss Llanowar Elves too. It would make it so easy, and like I don't want to play Goose, right? Like, so we could play Glittering Frost. It's so weird, so hard to think of like what I want to actually play in the deck. Oh, I should probably put Ugin in. We are ramping. Play 4 Coma, 4 Body of Research. Maybe we'll play 3 Body of Research. I think I want to play 4 though. Maybe we need to just stick to ramp. And we could play some number of like miscast or RP Geeks, what's happening? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate all the retweets. If anybody is not following RP Geeks on Twitter, go do so. It's like one of the best ways to find Magic tweets. So I know I got Matt over at Liberty to kind of follow along there, and great way to keep in touch, find out who's streaming, what's going on. Is there a Fling effect in Standard right now? I don't think Fling proper is. It would be good to go Temur if Fling was actually a thing. Oh my god, it's in Eldraine. We go in Temur. We're going Temur. Okay, so maybe we cut the Epiphanies, or yeah, the Elrond's Epiphanies, and we go. So Giant, Shock Giant's best removal in a set. Blizzard Brawl probably gone. We're gonna need Cultivate to kind of fix our mana though, aren't we? Good call there. Now let's see. Whoa. +1 counters for the amount of cards in deck. We are Body of Research. We are. That's the point. This is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be. Oh, yes, it's happening. I didn't realize Fling was in Standard, so that makes for a completely different deck. Do we play Thrix? So, Thrix will allow Body of Research to not be countered. Um, we just have to make sure that the Fling doesn't get countered. So we're playing Bone Crusher. If we play a couple Thrix, we could play Glimpse the Cosmos for some card selection. Glimpse. Okay, so this is looking similar to what we had for just the Simic Coma deck. Oh man, like most of my favorite cards from this set. I really like this card too. From like current standard is coming together here. Yeah, luckily we're in blue, so the combo can have protection. Now the question is, do we go for do we go? I mean, if we could play Uro, that would be so great right now. How I miss you, Uro. Maybe we play Beanstalk Giant. We'll play Beanstalk Giant. So we actually get some. So we cultivate, Quandrix Cultivator, Beanstalk Giant, and then we fill out the rest with like blue counter spells. Is that a thing? Like, could we actually do that? I don't want white. Because we could do like, I really like Miscast. Like just the simple fact is it's just the one blue, and like what we're countering is going to be something small anyway. Early. We're gonna play. We are going to play. Well, maybe we don't have to play. Snowlands now. Cool. So all right. So if we get. I said we could put like Ascendant Spirit if we played Snowlands, but we got Glimpse of Cosmos. Holy cow. It's like Disdainful Stroke. We play like Jawari Disruption. I don't like Disruption is probably not that great here. Um I think it's really just like catch-alls. Is what we really want. Although 3 mana, so our 4 and 5 is kind of lacking here. We're gonna skip probably. Maybe we actually do need Goose. We could play something like Borrower to bounce, like keep some tempo up, but play Mystical Disputes. Mystical Dispute. Okay, so okay, Mystical Dispute versus Miscast. What do I care about? I care about board wipes, right? And then I care about um I care about board wipes, and I care about like spot removal, and then counter my stuff. So I think Miscast is just better here. Doing the same thing, but like Mystical Dispute, like I gotta pay 3 to counter board wipe, whereas Miscast is just pay 1. Yes. The answer is yes, Pop Tart. So I think it's a case of like we want to be able to protect our threats, and then Fling is just kind of like the icing on the cake. We'd also play something like Saw It Coming. If we play Saw It Coming, we probably play Behold the Multiverse too. I mean, realistically, we want to be able to like Body of Research and Fling, or like Overrun with Coma and protect that. So I think we need to go to like protect. So I think it's Miscast or Whirlwind Denial. What's big where Whirlwind Denial would be super important here? What's current? So what's current standard at Liberty? What's the current standard? Big decks right now. So you have S combo decks. So we're not playing historical point standards, so I don't have to. But solve the equation can tutor Fling or protection. Whoop, that is a W, not an E. Solve the equation. Should I for an instant or feel it put in your hand? That ooh, that's not bad. Go with 3 solve the equations, and then let's go with 3 miscasts. Let's do this. Let's see how this plays out. And we're gonna go find some lands here. Wrong pathway. Where are you? There you are. So we'll get those pathways in here. We get to get tricycle lands. I don't think I mind 4 Triomes. I think 4 tricycles is fine here. So then we need river. I only have 1 river glide pathway. I don't have any rare. I don't have any rare wild cards. That's gonna be a little rough, I think. Sam, what's up? How are you? Vader, the deck was sweet. I hope you got the chance to catch it. I loved it. I love playing that mill deck. Fervent Mastery is a meme of a tutor too. Isn't Fervent Mastery the one where you like pick 3 or something, then discard a card or something like that? Why am I keep passing. There it is. We play 1 more pathway there, yeah. So this stinks because like I would want to play River Glide and take it from there. I'm doing pretty well. 2 to 3 cards and discard 3 at random. No thanks. I don't want to gamble 3 times. All right. Basic forest or island. So I do have to like Quandrish cultivators are there, cultivates are there. So I actually do have to keep quite a few basics in the deck. So we're gonna actually cut back a little bit. BFW, what's happening? How are you doing tonight? We're brewing. So this started off as Simic and like Simic Strixhaven, building around body of research, and Pop-Tart noticed. Actually, just asked like, "Hey, is there a fling effect in standard?" So we go with of course Coma, everybody's favorite, with body of research. So the hope is like body of research and fling. We got some stuff in here to kind of like help us go with it. So a little bit of dig, glimpse of cosmos, solve the equation to help us find a fling, helps us find miscast, whatever we might need. Been ages since you last dropped by. Hey, no worries. Life happens. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, even if it's just to stop by, say hi, see what's up. I like talking to everybody. As most people notice, I like talking, period. We could play. Could we? So snarls are bad later in the game, but I feel like they could be good up front. Oh, I guess it doesn't help us here with these though. Do we just run this and see? Let's run this and see what. Rugburn Body. It's the name. Let's run this and see. Rugburn Body. All right, we're gonna work some of these kinks out of here. We tried some fractals at one point, and obviously it's not optimal, but just like one-sided. I should say one-sided. One thing to do. Very linear, and it did not run very well. So, ooh, I like a little counter here. Oh, I'm thinking we might be in some trouble. Probably should have thrown away the Thrix. If we get to Cultivate, we can get to Cultivator. Red looks like it's going to be the hard color to get. I wasn't thinking about the fact that we're going to need red on 2. And we're going to have to go up. We're going to have to cut some cards. We're going to have to go up in our land count too. We do have the combo. It's kind of funny. Let's put the green land on the battlefield. And then we do get like Cultivator. I should have searched for the mountain, I think. We need a green source. We're working towards Body of Research here. Nice. We need to up our land count. We need to change the lands too. Why did nobody use the exclamation point lands command? Nobody even thought about it. Let's go change those. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does because so one night I kept forgetting to, and Vader kept yelling at me to change my lands in game, and I forgot. And I think Josh actually made the command. Maybe Matt made the command. I don't remember. Okay, so we need to make a cut somewhere. Do we cut it? I think we're cutting a Fling to add. Let's add a red source. Yeah, they Matt or Josh added the exclamation point lands command just to be able to yell at me in chat there to change my lands because I kept forgetting. It's very, very bad. Who needs lands when they scoop? That's right. That's 100% correct. We're not taking this to ranked yet, though. We're gonna wait and see what we can do with this. The Mowgli, you can't, Mowgli Man Club, Mowgli Man Cub, excuse me. So Beanstalk Giant can get the red. Very awkward having both Coma and maybe we need more dual lands. Like pathways are good, but having Coma and Body of Research. Ooh, there's red. Okay, it's pretty rough. Nothing to do here. I don't need to cultivate, so I think I just Beanstalk this next turn. I think that's just best. I'm actually going to Beanstalk for a red land. I'm going to Beanstalk for a mountain. And I know, like, I have Coma in hand. Why not just do that? But I can find one here. I have one here. The Cultivate here. Like, we're moving our way forward. Might just die before is the thing, though. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're dead next turn. This thing has Menace. We need a Giant. Giant Shocky Boy. Alright, so let's go with this. Let's get that. So this will get us... Can we live? Oh, they tap this down. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if they... I guess see if they note it. Oh, they just kill it. That works too. That following turn, we had Coma. We had Coma. Maybe we actually do need turn 1, turn 2 ramp. We're not doing anything on 1s and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, early plays generally are good. And I guess that's where... So if we could do, like, Frostbite. Swap something out for Frost... Maybe swap the Miscasts out for Frostbites. And then play Snow Basics. I think that would help. Yeah, because we're, like, super slow right now. Although if we go to that, we'll probably have to go away from the pathways so much. Trying to think. I don't necessarily care for Goose. Goose is great, but not... I don't think it's great in this deck. Bolt the Burb is a pretty standard thing. Alright, so if we solve the equation here, we're going to solve the equation on 3. What are we looking for? We're not solving the equation. Let's glimpse. Tempt, what's happening? How are you? Put one in my hand. Let's put the Tricycle in my hand. Let's fix our manas. Triple Tricycle land. We make this deck but go 100% on the combo and run fog effects. How many fog effects are there? How many fog effects are in standard? So there's like 1, maybe 2, right? One's 3 mana, the other's 4. Yeah, so that's just like way too... Oh my god, we drew 3? Yeah, let's thin this deck a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Body of Research this next turn. And then the following turn, we can solve the equation for Fling. We're going to try it. We just jam Body of Research, right? Like, I have 3. It's a good thing we're not playing against Mill. The Body of Research would be super small. And I guess solve the equation is really good, right? Because if you have 1 piece, you can find the other. Because you could also find, like, the body of research. So we could actually run less body of research, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing. So maybe we cut the body of research down. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Okay, well, you blitz the Thunder Raptor. I'm body of researching. I have a 47 fractal. Solve should be able to find body, right? That had no way to get rid of the fractal. Invented. What's happening? So let's go in here. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. What does body of research say? It's not a creature. It's a sorcery. Yup. So solve the equation finds body of research. Yup. Passed your road test over. Congratulations. Are you coming to visit us for FNM? Oh shit's right. Pop-Tart. So we got to figure out now. I didn't realize that, like, when you talk about solve the equation, we were like, oh, Fling, miscast, right? Like, those two things would be fine. But that actually... No, yeah, I thought it was an elemental or something. No, it just creates a fractal. So we could actually use that to solve the equation to our advantage here. And we can cut down on, like, we'll cut down to 2 body of research. Leave the comas. Very soon. It needs to be very, very soon. And maybe we do go with, like, Frostbite. It is Frostbite, right? Yeah, it's 2 words, though. So let's go with 4 Frostbites. Let's ditch the miscasts. We're going to change our lands to snow lands. I don't have any cool-looking snow-covered lands. I have the shitty snow-covered lands. I don't even know where they're at. There they are. Sorry, I have the shitty snow-covered lands. So let's go with... So we have islands. That doesn't look like an island. This one looks better, I think. And then mountain, it's this one, I think. Oops, we'll go to... Come on. Oh, I guess we're at 3. Okay. And then forest, I think it's this one. So we're playing 12. Do we want to go up? So what do we have for lands here? Where am I playing? We have 24 lands. Thwart the enemy feels like a 3-mana time walk against creature decks, but might be overvaluing it. What is it? Thwart the enemy? It's not a land, huh? For all the damage that will be dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's just a fog effect, right? But it doesn't stop burn spells, which really kind of stinks. So we can go up. Do we go up to 26 lands here? I think we might. I think we might actually go up to 26 lands. True Big Surprise aggro beats combo. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave these in for now. Actually, I'm gonna cut that. I cut down a pathway. You do see some Simic going on. It started off Simic, and then Pop-Tart was like, hey, is there a Fling effect? Because I was like, we're playing a body of research. And I didn't even realize solve the equation tutors for the piece you need. Originally was just thinking, like, get some counter magic, and, like, fling the body of research token. And then realized like solve the equation, you can actually tutor up the freaking token, right? Like that's just crazy. So what do we want? I think I want another mountain and probably another island. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. And I'm making these changes as like we're gonna see. We're gonna see what like how this thing. I can't say how it evolves, but we're gonna see how well it does, and if we can actually play to like play this on Friday. A body of research deck. I know, but a ton of people wanting to see that. When it first came out, like so there's a bunch of people who are super surprised that I hadn't played it yet. Funny, I was playing Coma. This seems fine. I don't mind this. Glimpse of Cosmos with Beanstalk Giant, and we get to play Shock Giant. Seems okay. Might also cut down the tricycle lands. I mean, it's on color, but there is 4 of them. I don't need that. Do I take the land here? Nope, I take the Shock Giant, I think. Because next turn I can Beanstalk into a green or blue land and then cultivate. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go for green here. And then the fall, like this next turn we can cultivate. Search up, we'll get the 2 lands we need. Go green, blue. And am I missing? Nope, I'll have land number 7. I'll have land 7 next turn for Coma. So we'll be good here. Wow. Opponents just don't want to play. Josh, you been playing Historic? Could you move your way back to Standard? I know Tempt has been playing a lot of Magic Online. You'd like to see Eldrine take a leave, though? Yeah. Eldrine Standard's pretty popular here. Has been for the last 2 years. Modern's is super fun last few weeks. Yeah. I actually found myself getting back into like wanting to build and complete Modern and Legacy decks. So I've been trying to get that stuff going. So I have Tricycles, so this can actually be green. So we're working on throwing together 4 different Legacy decks. I have 2 complete. The 3rd one, cards arrived in the mail today. The 4th one might be complete too. And then I've got, I think, 3 Modern decks I'm working on. 2 that are done. Obviously, Infect and Scape Shift. And then, I think Tron is done. Colorless Tron. I think we just Shock Giant here before it gets too out of hand. And then, I think I was working on Boggles. Boggles or Bogles. And Living End for Modern. And then I just only have the 1 Pioneer deck in the Pioneer deck I have is actually Bant Spirits. So yeah, living ends legit right now. Can't find living ends. I really want to play some Legacy, but that one's harder and harder to find people. Yeah, Spirits has been up there in Pioneer for quite some time. When Pioneer was first came out, that's like the second deck that I built. I built the Lotus Field combo deck or whatever it was. Well, this kind of stinks. I need to play this, shoot this, cultivate, find green, blue. And then Cultivator next turn can find green. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Bogle's first modern deck. Your main deck is Hardened Scales. Hardened Scales is pretty good. I just got rid of my Hardened Scales, because I used to play Legacy Affinity, with Disciple of the Vault, and all the artifact lands and stuff like that. And then when that became not a thing, and before Modern was really a thing, got rid of my my Ravagers and stuff like that. I kind of stunk, but so I have triple blue. I need triple green here. Let's go for Solve the Equation. Let's go for Body of Research. And then we have 3/3. I need an untapped land. Come on, please. Please give me an untapped land. Please give me an untapped land. So a land that is not a tricycle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've also enjoyed Bogles for quite some time. So I take 10. I could just block, right? To make it so that, like... Yeah, alright, untapped land. Damn, it's not an untapped land. Alright, we Body of Research here? I think we Body of Research. I don't think I can wait. I was gonna say I could Thrix to block with Glimpse. So I got a Glimpse there and then Thrix. But it has Menace. Okay. Go to 7. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. 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 I think we got that. Yeah, that was like, it was one of those things. It was like, oh no, oh shit, I don't think, ooh. And we got the Simic Elder Dragon. Alright, alright. That was spicy. Oh. Also, I would say if anybody has not seen the video yet of the box opening from Modern Horizons 2, to go to Liberty's YouTube channel and check that shit out. Yeah, selfless plug here. The box I bought was pure gas. I mean, that thing was fire. Probably should have just used Frostbite, but that's alright. Yeah, my Modern Horizons 2 box was pretty good. So, okay, I posted it as a spoiler on the YouTube page. The next morning I added a value in the, like, as far as, like, if I had to buy the stuff. And it was just crazy. The absolute value that I got out of it was just nuts. It was like just under $1,200 what everything was going for at the time. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna go through a bunch of stuff and like see what other cards I have. Maybe buy some more shit. Maybe get another box. I didn't get another box, but I definitely thought about it. And yeah. YOLO more boxes. I seriously thought about it. I did seriously think about it. But I didn't do it. You have a case of Modern Horizons 2 draft boosters on the way. Oh, Piglenko. Are you doing it to hold them, or are you doing it to open them? I think they did I think you're right. They did a pretty good job of this. What did they? 5. Okay. Kills everything. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Hi. Hi. How are you today? My coma is very hungry. We actually solved. Oh. You're gonna open them? Yeah, I mean, I think even if you just said, no, I'm gonna open them, and didn't even put the I'm a modern player, it wouldn't matter. I think this set's very, very good. Although I think there's some stuff that's probably a little too powerful. Alright, Pop-Tart, we'll be here. Probably just gonna keep jamming this deck. Yeah, I was very, very excited. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, you need to go. Let's see if we can see. This is like, whoops, page 1. Shiny retro fetches, 1 box. So highlights from that, like foil Tarn, foil Mesa, etched foil Verdant Catacombs, etched foil Flats. Was it the full art extended subtlety, retro first sliver. I got the showcase Urza's Saga, which was pretty sweet. We're gonna keep this and just see. Pulled a few Urza's Saga, got rid of them right away. Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of scared for that. I was teetering on Sunday, local Facebook group, and I spent a bunch of time talking with somebody, Mike, who's actually in the video. He's sitting to my right, the gentleman who knew quite a bit about Modern Horizons and value and stuff like that. So I did do a lot of like back and forth. I was teetering on selling a bunch of stuff, but I think I have a friend who's gonna get the Tarn and the Mesa off of me. No land 3, especially no red. I should have mulliganed. I was greedy. Greedy should have mulliganed. But just looking to, just looking to get my value. Okay, well, we're gonna concede that game. Because we're gonna start discarding to hand size, and that's not good. But upon like thinking about it, doing some different stuff, and I might actually have. So I have a Gaia's Cradle that I've had for a very long time, and I shouldn't say very long time. I've had for quite some time, probably 6 years or so. I bought it for an EDH deck because I played Elf Ball with Zuri as my commander, or it's kind of been sitting doing nothing for a long time. So I think I might end up getting rid of that. I might actually have somebody that wants it, which is pretty good. So that will have paid for the box of Modern Horizons 2, and then some. So it actually allowed me to turn that back into some more cards. And kind of debating if I can get rid of that. Do I just buy another box of Modern Horizons 2? Do I buy another collector box, or do I buy do I buy some like draft boxes? Do I buy some set boosters? And I'm not 100% sure yet. The obviously like the collector's boxes have quite a bit of value to buy all the cards. I thought about it. I buy listed a bunch here a month or so ago, so I do some credit in a couple of places, and I don't know. I keep spending it though because I'm like, I can build this modern deck, I can build this legacy deck, I can build this deck. Like, probably should have just played that. When you get back into MTG, but find it hard to keep track. My suggestion is that if you're looking to get back into Magic, to wait. If you're, I shouldn't say. I guess if you're teetering on getting back into Magic, to probably wait until like rotation happens in the fall. One of the better things that you can do, it dies, they learn, whatever. They don't get a trigger. They don't deal damage to me, and they don't get a trigger off this stupid little thing here, the Bastion. So there's that thing to remember. Like, there's some stuff going on as far as, you'll get rotation, you'll get new cards, old cards will fall out, which are probably cards that you don't know. You don't want to spend a bunch of money on them, especially having to, you'll not be able to play them in Standard. Now, I can say, though, if you are a Modern or Legacy or Eternal Format player, buying in now may not be the worst thing if you plan on playing Standard. So there's definitely some differences. Alright, we're gonna go get these two. Put that there. That there. This needs crew 4, so we're gonna Bone Crusher that. It's fine. Yeah, you should have crewed first. Should have crewed the Chariot. Nightmare Shepherd, get wrecked. All right. So make a 2/2 cat. So let's go for Coma here. Probably shouldn't have attacked, but we get coils, which is pretty good. They don't really want to attack with a Chariot if they don't have to here. So if we can go get Body of Research, or we can go get Fling. We can't get both. That's kind of disappointing. I'm glad that we left more copies of Fling in, though. So maybe we actually draw one. We're going to have to probably tap down Nightmare Shepherd, but I guess we'll wait. Cultivator. do have a glimpse I could use also. So let's do that. Let's use Bone Crusher here. Run a glimpse. Alright, so solve the equation. Solve the equation to get body of research. Play this on green. We're gonna have to tap Nightmare Shepherd, I think. In my opinion, does MTG have power scaling in the game between sets or not? I assume no compared to other card games. To say I was reprint all cards. Yeah, there's no like power scaling per se for that. Ooh. Well, that sucks. I was about to combo them. They got me. Magic has what like is commonly referred to as power creep. The last couple years though, we've not had power creep. We've had power leaps. So, you know what used to be, a 4/4 for 5 mana was just a vanilla creature. 4/4 for 6 mana was a vanilla creature that didn't do anything. Let me see if I can give you an example. And if Matt was here, he'd be able to like just pop one up the top of his head. Yeah, I can't remember. So, well, I guess, so if you have, like, a 6/6 for 7 with no abilities, and then you have things that are, like, or say you have Crawworm, right? Crawworm being 7/6 for 6 with no abilities. And then you have, like, Carnage Tyrant. That's the difference between... Yeah, so... Oh, excuse me, Crawworm's 6/4 for 6, whatever. And then, like, Carnage Tyrant. Power Creep's real, yep. Savannah Lions was strong. There you go, there's a good one. What's happening? You want to play Matt? Alright, let me finish this, and then we play. Yeah, you also end up with, like, yeah, so... Savannah Lions is like way too overpowered, right? Like everybody want to put that in their deck, and now you have like a 1/1 for 1. It's fine. A 1/1 for 1 with flying. Sure, okay, whatever. A 1/1 for 1 with flying and lifelink. What? Like shit like that. A 2/1 or a 1/2 with flying and lifelink or whatever it is now. Wonder basically if you build a standard deck and then play it against another standard deck that was of next rotation or 2, if they could still be even. They could still be evenly matched, yes. Yep. So when I made the comment, I don't know if you were here earlier, I said, yeah, Throne of Eldraine standard has been a thing. So Throne of Eldraine will rotate this fall. It's been out for 2 years. Or nearly 2 years now at this point. And so many cards from that set were just so powerful that they continued to be, best in slot or one of best in slots. Shit. I need to kill that. I'm not going to be able to kill it either. Let's go with that. That's gonna suck. 1/2 first strike flying. Yeah. Yes. Thanks, Coldem. Random ass shit like that. Isn't there like a 1/1 double striker or something like that? I don't know. No, not a problem. Yeah, you definitely can get away with What do I say? Huh. I shouldn't have cultivated. I should have solved the equation for frostbite. That's alright. Also probably should have gotten... No, I guess that's fine. I have the mountain here. I'm going to need to solve the equation for... It's probably going to have to be body of research and hope to live long enough here. What the... What the duck? What the duck? It's 4/5. I can kill the cleric. I also play Beanstalk Giant here. Let's just play Beanstalk Giant. Put a roadblock in the way, I guess. I can fling Beanstalk. Like, I can block and fling. Let's slow him down a little bit. This is good. What the hell is that? Rampage of the Valkyries enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 white angel. Whenever an angel you control dies, each player stacks a creature. Okay. Alright. Is Glimpse our... Glimpse is probably our better card here. I'm sorry. Oh, I should have just gone for body research because I have the flings in my hand, you dumbass. I'm stupid. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Wasn't even thinking here. Yeah, that was definitely a punt. I can block Beanstalk Giant. Like, I can block Luminarch Aspirant and kill Youthful Valkyrie. Should be okay. Thanks, Vader. I appreciate you keeping up on the punts. Yeah, that's fine. An angel dies, I sacrifice a creature. My creature is already gone. Doesn't matter. Would I have had enough to buy? I would have had enough to body of research and fling this turn. Although I guess I probably wouldn't be alive, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have taken 5. I'd have gotten negative. Okay, never mind. Go to 1. I was say if I drew body of research, I was going to crap my pants because that would have been amazing. Is there anything I can do? I don't think there is, right? Like, I have to like block fling. I'm dead anyway. Fling this here. I guess that, yeah. I mean, it doesn't do any good. I'm just dead. We just died there. I cannot wait for the next set to come out. All right. We got a battle comma here. Battle comma. I don't even know if I made him wait an extra. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we have Bone Crusher, so that's like turns 2 and 3 into Coma, which is not probably good enough here. Okay. Let's keep this. As badly as I don't want to do it, we're going to put it on Crack Crown Pathway. Shit. Wouldn't you flippin' know it? Kama's playing Rogues. This is Lurrus Rogues. No, I need those snow-covered lands. Stop. No need to play Solve the Equation right now. So Solve will help me find... I have Fling, so it'll help me find Mother Hunter. It'll help me find Body of Research later to be able to actually try to Fling in and finish off the combo there. Oi. Just have to hope that Kama doesn't mill both Body of Research. That would have sucked. Sorry, we have to ask. I saw I play a Temur mill recently. I wondered if you get the deck list when I have it. Yes. So that Temur mill deck is actually Vader's list from chat. So, but are you part of Discord? If you're part of the Discord, it is posted there. If not, I think you go to !decks, and I believe it is listed on Stream Decker. Oh, I should probably turn Cardboard Live on. Where the hell is my CBL? It is not there, so... Yes, give me a minute, and I will definitely get that for you. Is it like counter? Oh, I can't counter my cultivator. No problem, BFW. Appreciate you taking a liking to that. I had a great time with it. Really didn't. Yeah, Vader's done a great job with the deck. Also, thing to note, since like 3. Oh, I did not put it in there either. I'll tell you what. I'll put it in my Aether Hub, and then I'll send the link into chat. So I'll export it after this game. Vader hasn't done anything with that deck in like 2 or 3 seasons. No new cards. 2 or 3 sets, I should say. No new cards, which is, you know, kind of crazy when you think about it. So no need to go get... I could go get Coma if I have another land. Got super quiet all of a sudden. Oh. Must have hit the volume on my headset here. And if the game sounds are too much, let me know. So we did land. We might. I guess we can't solve. We can't solve the equation for Coma. Duh. So we would have to solve the equation just strictly for... I guess we could Glimpse. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, at some point in time... So maybe we get one, but don't get the second, which would be okay. So we have to take this. Like, we definitely have to take a chance, and this is the best point in time to be able to do this, I think. So we'll grab the body of research just in case. I don't want to, like, there's only 2 copies, so definitely don't want to get those milled over. That would stink really bad here. Wind Robber. All right, Beanstalk. Let's try to. Shitty. I need some forests. Also, I gotta have another turn where Kama's just like tapped out. Oh, this is not gonna work out very well. No, stop. Stop. You stop it, Kama. There's like 26 cards left in my library. So we don't get the land here. Oh, that's good. It's better than playing Beanstalk Giant, I think. I need a green land. I need a freaking green land. Look at it. Like, body of research is not going to do much harm. Oh my gosh. Sucks. It's getting smaller and smaller. It's like we play this to be able to like ramp into it. Do we put 4 flings in? I think so. I think we might need to cut 1 fling. I don't know. Mill a card. Okay. Alright, so my turn. Alright. Fling. Huh. I mean, Beanstalk Giant is getting to be... It could be a threat in itself, along with Coma. Right? Like... As long as I don't get milled out here. Might just end up... attacking with everything. And then we can, like, try to fling the Coma, fling a Serpent or something like that. I don't know. Krabby Patty. So he just didn't sleep, please mana back, which really sucks. It really sucks for us. Because that means that like Fling on Coma won't do any good. The mill one more? No? Oh, okay. Alright, so we get to attack with everything, I think, here. And, yeah. So, we'll go... Fling. Target face. Nope. 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 I want those two to resolve. Bone Crusher to hit here. That's fine, I think. Yeah, sack that. How to do this? Like, I guess I just do it like this. I should have flung first. But that's okay. So if I'd have flung first, that like makes him counter the fling on the Lurrus, and then I can just follow with the Bone Crusher. Oh. I will auto pay that. Yeah, I can pay that. That's fine. And then we're gonna fling this at that. Cool. So it actually worked out in my favor. Alright, I have 12 cards in my library, so I have to hope not to die here. Not to get milled out. What? Please, I need a green producing land. Can I have a green producing land? Oh, yeah. It's not what I meant, but it will work. I did get what I should have said, untapped Greenland. So I could fling something at that, and I have 9 cards left. And I probably fling like Bone Crusher Giant. I probably block with Bone Crusher Giant and fling Bone Crusher Giant at face here. What do you think? I think that's probably the best play. Like that turn was like the turn that I needed, because they had like Kama had to spend so much mana into low mage's domination. I really needed a body of research fling there. Okay, so if we... No! So we can body of research and still have fling up. So we'll cast 1 fling here. I think that's the best that we can do. Like, Kama stealing, like them stealing the coma really hurts. But it's understandable. Oh shit. I have 9 cards. That's a Crab, a Lurrus, and a Soaring Thought Thief. That was a really good Agadeem's. I have 4 cards left, so I'm gonna have 3. So it's like... not going to be good enough. So my turn. Sack Bone Crusher Giant. Unfortunately, I have no way to, like, cycle anything around. Like, so put anything back. I needed that Beanstalk Giant. Would have been the best thing I could do. And this Fling deals 3. Yep. Nothing I could do. Nothing I can do. Yep, that Agadeems was really good there at the end. Fuck rogues, why? What's wrong with rogues? You just beat my ass with it. I guess not really. I kind of held my all, but that was quite some back and forth there. That domination, I needed an untapped land that turned you domination, and it was game. And of course, I drew the fucking tricycle land, like the one of that was left in the deck. That was pretty good. That wasn't too shabby. Do you need to try to see if I could build a sideboard for this too? Okay. Okay. His second Agadeem in your hand? Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that was, you had some pretty good targets there. I had to expend a lot to deal with shit. So that was not, I was not very happy about that. Missed land. Excuse me. I missed land 8 so many turns in a row. And that's probably like, oh, you know what? Also, I forgot. Sorry, BFW. I forgot to put that list up. To remind me. I need to put the Temur list up. Let's grab Coma. I'm grabbing Coma because I do have Cultivate in hand. Let's go with Fertile Footsteps first. It's okay. Wait, bedtime's through the... Oh, 1:30 in the morning? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I don't want to make you wait that long, though. 4 lands, 4 turns? Yeah, that's generally crappy. So I need to get... I guess I can get either, but I'm just going to get 2 islands here. And then we're going to solve the equation. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to solve the equation this next turn. Unless they play something super threatening. If they play something super threatening... 924 in Brazil. It is 824 here. So it's 2024. So let's go with this. Let's solve the equation and go grab Fling. And then next turn we can Body of Research plus Fling. We're just going to go for it. We're going to go for the combo and see if it works. Yeah, we do this weird thing called Daylight Savings Time and changing some shit and blah blah blah. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna work? GG. 43 points of damage. Look at that. Look at that. GG. Oh. So Simic Strixhaven Brewing, that's not the title of this. This is, Temur Fling. No, it's Fractal Fling. That's what it is. Fractal Fling. Alright, so we need to... I'm going... where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What the hell? Seriously? There it is. Oh my gosh, I looked over it like 3 or 4 times. Oh, I don't want to do that. So, sorry, let me do this first. And then I'll bring it up so you can see it. This is what I played for F&M. When I sacrificed a giant, you thought you were going to die the next turn. I was hoping that was definitely the plan, but it didn't work. Hey there, just want to say you agree with that post Liberty made on YouTube. Bill, what's happening? I'm assuming that Matt made his post. And I'm going to, so if Matt made his post onto YouTube and shared to the community, then I'm going to bring that up. But first I want to put this here. BFW, you go grab that, comma with a push-up. It is workout time. So you see that link will get you to the Aether Hub, which has everything listed out. This is exactly how Vader played it, and I played 60 cards, no sideboard, just for him, because he redeemed 75,000 blobs for me to play the deck of his choice, and future self will thank you. Yep. And I told him that I'd play I'd play 2 weeks in a row. So all right. Let's see here. So we're gonna go. Let me do my push up here. You got a jet. All right, Temp. Make sure you check out the Liberty page that we're going to. I'm gonna bring up here. For everybody else to see. For those who didn't get a chance. But hit the community page on Liberty's YouTube channel, and make sure you read that so everybody knows what's going on. We'll discuss it here a little bit. Oh, we'll just do a couple push-ups here. Couple extra, couple push-ups, couple extras. My future self hates you now, but my former self loves it. Can't see it, it's not worth it. I know, I'm working on that. I did get a solution too. Oh, camera went all fuzzy, huh? What the hell is up with the focus on that? There we go. I did get a DSLR camera. So, I just gotta work out the streaming with it, and then we'll have the camera for video. I'll figure out where the hell it's gonna go, and then we'll have this cam as a push-up and road cam. Where are the kids and Gears? Want to see the kittens? Yeah, she's down. She just ran away. A lot of players here think that if they spend a lot of money on this game, when you beat them with a budget deck sheet, yeah. So we're gonna go over here. Don't judge me. You see my subscriptions that I've got here. But I want you to focus on this. So this is as of 7 hours ago. Matt had a pretty tough decision to make. And why is it double posting? What's double posting? Are you talking about in? Is it double posting in chat? It's probably just on your end. I don't see a double posting at all. So you might have to refresh. But so we'll read this. So this is Motozor. If you don't agree with it, keep your comments to yourself. This is a decision that was made, and it's heavy-hearted and not something that he's wanted to do. Kind of pushed it off, but he's to that point now. So this is from Liberty. It's not from me, but I agree with him, and I believe that he made what he believes to be the correct choice for his channel. Says, I started this channel for fun. We had some unused cameras at the shop, so I decided to put them to use and record some matches. Over the years, I've invested my own money into new, better equipment to bring higher quality content to both Twitch and YouTube. We're all here because we love to play Magic the Gathering, and we all play at different skill levels. Mostly post Friday night Magic videos. You can't watch these and expect pro level gameplay. Number 1. I'm seriously disappointed in the Magic community. I look at the other categories on YouTube and I see positive and uplifting comments and a sense of community. But what do we have in the Magic community? A bunch of elitists that feel the need to talk trash about players, point out every mistake, from not understanding how priority works down to how people pronounce words or physically tap their lands. It can be done in a tactful way, but so frequently isn't. So that's problem number 2. In the past, I've challenged these commenters to record their own gameplay and upload the videos to prove that they're perfect. Can you guess how many people have taken me up on the challenge? 0. I can guarantee that everyone makes mistakes. They just don't have a camera on them to bring it to light. I'll say it again. I started this channel for fun. You know what isn't fun? Reading all these nasty comments every week. I'm disabling comments in my future videos, and hopefully that will help me to enjoy making content again. I have to say, and I'm gonna do this right here. It was very hard for Matt to make that post. I know it was hard because he actually sent me the copy of it and said, what do you think? Too much, blah, blah, blah. And I said, it's probably right. And that's the first time in a long time that I've agreed with him to that point. He's wanted to disable comments before, and and I've kind of been like, well, maybe we get it better. We just watch it, yada yada yada. But people are assholes. I know we went back and forth a long time ago, and it was brought up. A friend of mine was in chat here, and it's pronounced. I'm gonna bring up a card. This is actually one of the 2 points. So you start talking about people pronounce their words. There's a card, and I know that if you watch me play, especially the middle deck, you have this card. How is this card pronounced? So the proper pronunciation, right, is drawn in the lock. People know this. Like, I know this. But it's drawn in the loach, right? Have fun with the shit that you're trying to do. You don't have to be super serious all the fucking time. Like, this card game pulled me in 26 years ago, 25 years ago now, because it was fun. You get to have fun while you're playing it, and all the little things that you got to do. Flavor text on the bottom of cards, reading shit, thinking about it, mispronouncing names. Like, people get so riled up about shit like that. Common conversation that I have a friend that is so adamant about the fact that it's Garuk. Like, I've also heard people Garuk, Garrick. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it really honestly doesn't matter. And you shouldn't come out and just belittle people for shit like that. Like, you can do things like, hey, I'm not sure if they know, but it's actually pronounced lock, like as in lock and key. Maybe they don't know. That's fine. Is it something you need to point out? No, because it has absolutely no bearing and no weight whatsoever on the game and the people that are trying to have fun doing it. It's so stupid. Like Bill says, again for the peanut gallery, it's F&M, not a 1K or Pro Tour, and it's supposed to be more casual. And you know, we tried so long. There's so many people that have tried to play here, and so many people have left because people are so competitive. I have to win. One of my favorite quotes, my favorite piece of flavor text, and I'm sure that people know it's a Dark Confidant. You know, greatness at any cost. And the problem is that people take that to heart, and when you're trying to play a casual game or just have fun and converse, the only time I get to get out and see people is on Friday nights. And I don't want to, like, I do like and enjoy some of the going into the tank and thinking and trying to see lines and see what's playable. But to have to be super serious all the time, you know, and the other thing to note is that F&M should be a learning environment. If you are, and I'll say this, if you think that you're the cream of the crop, you're the tippy top, the upper echelon, the best of the best, and you have to come to F&M to play absolutely perfect, kudos to you. But don't bring anybody else down for it. Maybe they're not there to be 2 steps below you or 3 steps below you, or maybe they don't even want to be on the same fucking pylon. Like, everybody has a different thought process and want out of this. Maybe it's their only way to get away. Maybe it's their only way to escape the reality that they have. And maybe the reality is absolute garbage for them. Like, you just let people be people. Like, it's so frustrating and so annoying because you should be able to teach people. You should have fun while you're doing it. And if you're not learning something every time you play, finding a little bit more about the game, like I said, like, I've been playing 25 years. I don't know everything about the game. I don't want to know everything about the game. I always want to be learning. You'll find the best pros will tell you that if you don't learn something, like, you're not right. Like, you should always be doing something. You're always going to do something wrong. There's always going to be a better play. You got to find it. You got to figure out what's going on. Like, it's just stupid that it has to be that way. And, like, you shouldn't have to worry about it, especially for a place like this. The fact that it was just to build content, make fun games, and enjoy it with a community all over the globe, everywhere. Sorry, I had to go on my fucking tangent and my my soapbox there for a minute, but I feel like it has to be done, and it should be done by a lot more people. Temp, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate that. So, who cares? I say the cards to each their own. Yes. People calling them misplays and crap probably make them more or at least make mistakes all the time. None of the commentators are pro players, so they should keep their opinions to themselves. Yes, it's 100% brutal. It's stupid. People don't get that. It's like, it's hard to be a content creator too if you don't have a community like one here. People are just so critical about what other people do. So this whole reason you actually stop playing at FNM. You quite enjoy the game, but enjoy casual games over competitive. Just go to FNM with random decks to playtest them, not to use tier 1 decks or go against tier 1 decks. Right on. Right on, Ozzy. That's exactly it. Favorite part of the game is deck building, sit around playing, testing new ideas. Yup. So, you play 20 plus years yourself if you agree. Always messing around with decks, enjoying playing with new players. If you've been lost FNMs and tournaments due to me flat out telling my opponent how to beat me. That to me is a better way. I would much rather lose, and I'd much rather lose showing somebody how to beat me than win by holding that information in and not having my opponent ever learn anything from it. I hope that makes sense. Now there are times where if like there are times that I'll hold back and like not tell them the line, not show them the line. But then always go say, hey, at the end of after the match is done, next time, you think about this, think about this, think about this. And it's not to say that like it's a bad thing to tell somebody that stuff. Like you should always be trying to better yourself and learn. So sorry, rant over. I'm dead, right? No, I'm not dead yet. I'm almost dead. I can body of research. I can coma. I'm at 1. I am 1 land shy of being able to body of research and fling. Damn. Son of a bitch. Alright, BFW. Thank you very much for sticking by. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, whenever you get the chance, sorry that it's so late there when we finally get on here. So, and thank you very much. I will let Matt know, Bill. I definitely will let him know that you support him. And there's like that's a good thing. Like there's so many people out there that support these decisions and that are like it's happened once before, and it's shitty because those are the people that suffer from this. Keyboard warriors that feel like they have to just tell people how shitty they are, whatever it is they do, even if they're wrong. They don't lose out on this. They'll just move to somebody else's channel and shit talk them and shit post in other places. Like, it sucks. If you've won events and giving your prizes to new players, that's awesome, Bill. That shows up. That definitely shows something in a person too, and like how you want to see this, like this game, this way of life, this thing that we've all devoted quite a bit of time and and logic to like succeed and continue. The better opponent you play against, the better you do yourself. Teaching new players better makes you... Yes. Better it makes you, most definitely. And Matt and I have said, like, we used to play test 1 night a week, and we definitely had tighter gameplay because we sat down from each other and we could talk through different lines. Which is all, like, that's playtesting, right? You might have 3 turns in the game that take half an hour when you're doing things like that, but you're learning so much and seeing different points of view and different perspectives for things. And that's what it's about. It makes you a better person. It makes you a better player when you start doing stuff like that. I consider Matt to be a better Magic player than I am. And he has more patience and sees a different type of line than I do, especially when talking about and playing a control deck. So, do I think that I'm better in any other way or aspect? No. Like, I feel like I learn something every single time I play against him. And that's the way that it should be. Realistically, that's the way that it should be. So, did you support Matt in the channel as well? Appreciate that, Ozzy. So, like, and that's the thing. If you haven't, you know, I know it sucks and like blah blah blah. Everybody says this shit. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, not mine, Liberty's, and make sure you stand behind, you know, Matt in this decision to, you know, fight back against the assholes that are out there to ruin this Magic community, and you know, watch the videos, learn a little bit from what people do. You know, you try to make, and I'll try, you know, make my mistakes known, so that people like actually have an idea of what's going on. You know, since there's no oh, Pop-Tart, we're back. Yeah, how's the deck feeling? Deck's feeling good. Yeah, you missed some shit, homie. Sorry. Matt is dealing with assholes in, yeah, Matt's dealing with assholes. So if I go, should be able to go there, go to the community page. We read over, or go back in the VOD here, just go back like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago, whatever it was. And you'll be able to see what we're talking about, what he's dealing with. And unfortunately, TLDR, he had to turn off comments on his YouTube videos because people are assholes. Favorite YouTube site other than Liberty is MTGA Goldfish because it's more fun. Yeah, like, so that's the thing. To each their own, right? Like, I enjoy Magic, and that's one of the reasons, like, when Arena came out and I started playing it, Matt was just like, yo, you're gonna be sitting at your fucking computer playing Magic, you know, playing Arena every night. Like, you might as well just stream it. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You're probably right. And fast forward, and here we are. Yeah, it is quite unfortunate. And, you know, you start talking about learning experiences. So, everybody, like, people, I shouldn't say everybody. People respond to activated abilities, right? And then, like, there's this discussion, this thought process, and this talk about how, you know, activated abilities use the stack. Well, that's right. That's fine. Except that mana abilities don't use the stack. And that's kind of where the shit went wrong in some of the videos. And people were very much like, oh, because I guess Cody is a mana ability, and John responded to it but the ability's still resolved and everything still worked out fine. But like, whatever, you know. And that's a learning point. That is a learning point for the players. Like, that's a learning point for John. It's a learning point for Elias. So you know that you can't respond to mana abilities, right? Mana abilities don't usually stack. There's other portions and other things to that ability, blah, 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 blah. You can respond to triggers that happen and stuff like that. But just like adding mana, it doesn't use the stack, right? Yeah, I believe it's Elias that played Cody. Yep. I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I didn't get a chance to see the deck, but I believe that's what it was. And I will tell him that the deck looks sweet. I haven't got a chance to even look at it yet. Alright, well, we got the Fling the Thrix if need be, I guess. But that's one of those points that, like, you have to think about the fact that people are always trying to learn. There's always something new. We'll fling it, I guess, here. You watch near every video Liberty puts out, usually on your breaks at work. The only other channel you watch often is the stack because you enjoy Commander decks. So that's fine, Ozzy. And that's different at Commander, unless it's CEDH, right, where people are just like going absolutely nuts. Commander is a format meant to be fun, coming up with random ass things to do. MTG yourself is very particular in its wording that puts trigger people getting off to correcting people and feeling right is a nasty combination. Yep. I didn't realize I only had one red source. I thought I was gonna be able to like play that and play Bone Crusher. You enjoy CEDH games, but you don't play them, and that's fair. Like, I don't even know if there's something. I don't have double red, so I can't do anything. Do you need a big tournament so you get a warning? Huh? Oh, getting a warning or a game loss when you do it in a tournament? Yeah. People are dumb, though. Come on, let's draw Fling. Fling one time. Fling one time. Fling one time. That's not a fling. I'm gonna play this so it gets countered. I just like having the giant fractal. The seriousness has a time and a place. Yep. Time and a place is 100% correct. Spikes aren't good people. God forbid a human being makes a mistake. Yeah. So here's the thing to think about too, right? Is that everybody makes mistakes. It definitely takes a player of another caliber to realize they made a mistake and or to own up to that mistake. And if you make what is perceived to be a mistake, you see that you make what's perceived to be a mistake, and you immediately start making, like, what do I want to say, excuses for why you did it, and trying to talk yourself out of the fact that it was not a mistake, you done fucked up, AA Ron. Like, you need to just be 100% truthful with yourself. Bolt the burb. Bolt the burb. Bolt it. It's dead. Bolt it. Sorry. I got excited. Frostbite. Opening hand with the mountain. Got really fucking excited. Damn it. There's a brushwag. Alright, Ozzy. Have a wonderful evening. And, I appreciate you stopping by. Put that on a t-shirt. What? Bolt the Burb? Or I got really excited because there's a fucking frostbite in hand. Are we playing against mono green? It looks like I'm probably playing against mono green. I have multiple lands, just not the right lands here. But I'm gonna go for Coma, I think. I do need to draw some other lands. I'm playing Temur combo, yep. And CBL should be up, right? I think. So if you're not on mobile, should we see that? This looks like it's mono green. I don't even know. So that gets us a second green source. This is our second blue source. We can solve the equation next turn for Fling. Hopefully not die. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll make shit cost less. Second green source, second blue source. We solve the equation for Fling here? I think we do. Just in case. Yeah, I think we do. Basically eat a fractal at their face. Yup. That is exactly it. Probably should have just waited for Thrix. I probably should have not cast Solve the Equation. I probably should have flashed in Thrix here. Alright, so I can Bone Crusher down this Brushwag and cast Bone Crusher, and I'm dead, right? Yeah, the Thrix would have been the better play that last turn. I'm dead. Like, yep. I'll take exactly 2. It's like, I guess I take 3. They just put the, or 3 or 4. Put the Halberd on a 1/1. Wow. Wow. The brilliant idea when you make a boring Simic deck, then wonder any Fling effects in Standard. That's exactly how it started, yes. Pop-Tart was, I was like, we're building a deck. We're going to use, we're gonna use the Mythic, and we're going to play Coma, and, like, yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to build Simic Ramp, and then, Pop-Tart was just like, are there any Fling effects in Standard? I'm like, I don't know. And I looked up and Fling was there. What the fuck is this? Coma back. Glimpse back. We'll do that so that I can just Bone Crusher. Never mind. We'll just Glimpse the Cosmos for a land here. Glimpse for land to cultivate. Field Trip. Yup. And they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn environmental sciences. Okay. So let's do this and this. Go get, sure. I got 5, 4. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. See what we end up with here. Are they playing to like Belladrus Witherbloom or something? I don't actually know. No land, which stinks. But I'm going to Thrix in to hopefully draw a land here. Be really good. That could be absolutely amazing here. Whoa, Elder Gargroth. Screw you, homie. That's a fling. Let's glimpse. Do I get the third? I said just get Tricycle Land here. Get Tricycle Land, solve the equation to go get Body of Research. No attacks. They get to draw a bunch of cards, which is fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get Body of Research. They are playing black, so we probably need to wait until we have 8 lands here. Which I just Bone Crusher their face, play Bone Crusher. I can Coma next turn, which is really good. Coma might be able to keep Gargaroth in check here. As long as they don't kill my Thrix. If they kill my Thrix, then I got a problem. Shit. What are they naming? Body of Research. Okay, that's fine. They get 2. Yeah, uh-oh, sucked. That's fine. That's fine. We have this Fling here. They do get the name Coma with the next Necromentia they have, though. So now... they're main decking that in best of one. Sure, yeah. Bitch has trample. Take 6. I don't want to block it until I want to get this Coma on the battlefield first. Look at that. Look at that serpent. Look at that Cosmos serpent. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. No attacks. Yep. Golgari control. Shit. Yeah, they get to binding the... That sucked. Like this and so this card's power creep, right? A 6/6 for 5 with Vigilance, Reach, and Trample, and a modal spell on it. Again, I can't even block it that well. Yeah, Bia. We're probably going to tap the Gargaroth down. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, yeah, I do. I'll just double block with these. If they attack. I guess this is the pro for not being all in on the combo. Still beat them and even use Fling as a bit of burn. Yep. Are they going to blood on this now? They're going to blood on us now. I guess I just... They're gonna exile my coma. Tap target permanent. Why the hell am I roping? Yeah, I'll block. That's fine. So they have their blood in the snow and bring something back, right? So I don't think I wanna. I think I wanna just leave. I should have attacked. Death touch. This would be 5, so they could bring back Gargi boy. Vorinclex. What the duck? That's bullshit. That is definitely bullshit. Yep, you get to draw a card. That's fine. Blockers. Block here. Go to damage. Kill that. I'm at -3. Whoops. I forgot it has trample. Ah. That really sucked. I feel like something's missing, though. Something's just not right. And it seems like all in all seems good. Like, Shock Giant's good. Maybe it's the shit like the Cultivate. Maybe it's the ramp, like, just not being as low to the ground as I was before. And maybe it's things like Quandrix Cultivator that maybe we skip over 4 and we put like 4 Elysian Caryat or 3 Elysian Caryatid or something like that in there. I like having the body though. You had to leave the job that you got, so you're back to searching again. I think you're gonna do DoorDash in the meantime. I'm sorry, Josh. That is very unfortunate. Also, am I still at 24 lands? Oh, I'm at 26, okay. That's very, very unfortunate. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me, and maybe... Let's play this in ranked and see what we get paired against here. I was kind of thinking, but like I don't know what we cut if we go for low, like we go for low mana ramp, right? What is the cut? This is fine. Like Cultivator at 4 is just pretty good. It's a 3/4 for 4 and also gets you a land. Blue. Okay. The staff are advising you to just add things to people's phone bill without any authorization from the customer to get the commission. Can't do that ethically. I don't blame you. I don't know why anybody would ever think that that's correct. There's no way to like change like locations or anything like that. I don't want to cultivate because I guess if I cultivate, it's fine. Or the cultivate get countered. Reported to HR and left. They offered you a transfer. We just have such a bad taste in your mouth and the whole experience. Yeah, I don't blame you there. That's pretty that's a pretty bad one. Like what do I say? People doing shady shit, especially like that to like fill their pocketbooks. And there's a reason that people don't trust other people for shit like that. Yep. Let's put the forest into play. And then we'll go get another forest with cultivator if it resolves. I'm assuming it will. And this still just leaves up frostbite, which is good. Okay. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I should have grabbed 2 forests. But that's okay. I'm just going to play the double frostbite here. Third-party dealer, don't necessarily blame the company per se. It's against their policy, but it was just not a not so great work environment in other ways as well. So here's a question. I think I frostbite the great shard twice. I need a fork bolt. Double frostbite there because of Bone Crusher. I guess I could have cultivated, but that's okay. Let's coma. Want to counter it? I mean, they're gonna Brazen Borrower it back to my hand, right? Like that's what I foresee. Wait, what? Huh? Did they opponent punt? There's no way that they tried to counter that. Like, it actually says the spell can't be countered. A lot of use of very appropriate language for a professional setting. Yeah, that happens everywhere. Unfortunately. I gotta bounce the coma now. I mean, I got a coil token, so I don't believe there's a punt opponent command. We had talked about making one at one point in time, but commands custom. Nah, I think it happens all over now where you've ever worked. Come spend a day with me. Huh. I don't see one. I do not see an opponent punt command. Sorry. And we're throwing around a lot. Fine with swearing to work. This is a little different. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into like I won't go into it, but like it's shitty in a bunch of different places. Let's put it that way. Different places, different ways. I should have done this first. I'm a dumbass. Because then, like, I would have had the land. Haha, get it? Not saying... Well, first week, yeah. I'm not saying that, like, my place of work is worse than your place of work. That's not what I'm trying to say. And, like, not saying that it's actually called for and that it should happen anywhere. I was just, you know, strictly saying. It does happen in a lot of other places, too. Workplace etiquette is a thing that kind of went out the window quite a few years ago. Wasn't sure if I was picking up what you were putting down. Yeah, I gotcha. And that's what I said, like, I wasn't gonna, you know, like, we'll talk some other time, Josh. How does that sound? You and I'll we'll have a chat conversation. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Better than that. Get your ass up here and be on camera, and we can have a conversation. Opponent row beat me. That sucks. I'm not even gonna play this. Like, there's just no point in playing Bone Crusher. You just need a deck. Well, fam, do you think that there's a way that we could probably, potentially, maybe, possibly come up with a deck for... Well, let's shoot this one down. I think we might possibly be able to do that. What does everybody think? Just need to come up with a deck idea for him. Something that doesn't overlap. I'm sure, should be over there over here personally before long. Yeah, we'll. I completely skipped over that, but I'm sure we can figure something out. I'm sure we can figure something out. Does opponent know what's coming or no? Probably not. Maybe they're gonna bounce my coma. If they bounce my coma, I'm just flinging it. Because there'd be no point since I can't, like, remove these two. Counter target activated or triggered ability. Okay. Trigger target island permanent source. Create a token that's a copy. And target player draws a card. So... the counter the ability. Great. They make a 4/4 token. If I fling this, they block and get 6 in. Yeah. That's fine. I do math. Math is hard. I think that was a play. I don't think there was a better way. Holy shit. This thing won a game in ranked. Assuming that they let me kill them, this thing won a game in ranked. We are on to something, everybody. Holy cannoli. Also playing against an Izzet deck that didn't draw much outside of the way of Sharknadoes. Too easy. Too easy. Look at, we almost got this done too. We're doing pretty good tonight. I don't think we're doing too bad with this deck. So the question is, if we were to take out, like, say we take out Quandrix Cultivator, And I think that would be the card. I like the card. I think it's way better strictly in ramp, but it is good body. I think I'd much rather like a 2/3 for 3 though, you know, or 2/2 for 3 that fetches the land. If it was tapped. What do we replace that with? And is it better than where we're at? I don't know why, but I love Thrix. Like the ability. I think it's just the ability to make Coma that much cheaper. Alright, so on 3, we're going to cultivate. I don't have a better play here. I think that's just going to be the best thing that we can actually do. Unless we draw a Frostbite, I guess. That's the best thing we can do. Let's play this. Alright, so next turn, we can Snow-Covered Island. Okay, I like this. I think we're going to play this a little bit more conservatively than the way we did before. Because right now it would be like Beanstalk into 3, which doesn't do anything. Cultivator into 2, which doesn't do anything. But I can Thrix. Next turn drop Coma. And I'm actually going to flash it in now. I'm not going to block the Alcid. I'm going to take that 4. And I'll just block the Guide Mother. And that's why right there. So this would be good then. So this next turn, Coma, and I can make the Coma indestructible. So we'll have, ooh, a Frostbite. Alright, alright. Let's get some. Try to keep their life total semi in check, I guess. I mean, if they have a Banishing Light, that'll suck, but we'll just tap it down. Yep, creatures get +1/+1 whenever you cast an instant. Sure. Sure. We'll tap it down then. Tap it down. They're not gaining anything. Quandrix Apprentice could help us churn a little bit more since we have a lot of instances. Search. Quandrix Apprentice. I don't know which one is. Ooh. Alright. So we're going to attack. We can Cultivator into Beanstalk or Beanstalk into Cultivator. No, we need a Cultivator into Beanstalk. Is that right? I have to Cultivator into Beanstalk, grab red, Frostbite, Leona, and Light Scribe, which doesn't even matter. So we're just grabbing. So we have green, as a blue. So it doesn't matter what I grab. Let's grab a mountain here. I have the colors I need for that. We're just going to go ahead and kill that now. And then we can tap down Alcid anytime we need to here. Okay. I'm just going to sack that, tap that. You did. Look at this. Running amok. Quandrix Apprentice. Okay. Remind me of these things as we're about to finish a game, right? So let's clone this. What did Fractal Fling. We'll make changes to this since I do like where that's at. Whenever you cast your copy in instant destruction, the top 3 cards, you reveal a land card from among them. Put the card in your hand. Put the rest of the body, whatever. It's not horrible. It keeps lands churning. I only have 2. Do you want to do 3? Let's do 3. Let's try that. It doesn't ramp us, though. Let's go to play. That's the only downside, right? I mean, we continue to hit land drops. It just doesn't ramp us. Either that or some 2-mana dorks. Yeah. So the 2-mana dorks are Lycian Caryatid, Tangleflorahedron. Like, anything good? Alright, this is cool. We're gonna keep this. I've got all of the colors I need. Show them blue. Because Tide Channel Pathway better. Show the mountain. This will have to be blue again, I guess. So this will be green, and then we can do this and get another green source. Yep. They probably think... I don't know. Yeah. Green. Doesn't matter. Come on. Let's just grab that. Next turn we can cultivate. And I'm gonna cultivate next turn because I want to hit coma the following turn, I think. Oh, I won't be able to. My bad. I have to draw a land. If I draw a land, then I can just Thrix into coma. There's so many angles that this deck can go like toward. I think that's actually what makes it really good. So we have solve the equation and to like find pieces that we need. Even just being able to grab the that's actually a pretty good call here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's a pretty good call. Immediately not get what we need. That was shitty. That was shitty. You don't see. Oh, I shuffled after the fact. It was like 2 glimpses and a solve the equation or some shit like that. That sucked. That really sucked. Needlethorn Drake, Flying Death Touch. Well, if you're unlucky then, well, yep, that seems to be about it too. Nightbot, put my grapefruit Perrier back. Them's fighting words. Luckily, it's your people. Yeah, that is a good thing. So do I want to Thrix? Like I could Bone Crusher this Needlethorn Drake. Find a land. That seems fine. Yep. already played land. And then let's Thrix. And I can throw the Apprentice away now, I think. Maybe I don't. Finn the Fangbearer. What the duck? Thing has Death Touch. It's a Finn the Fangbearer deck. Alright. Do I want to throw away this Apprentice? I think I do. You bounce the Thrix back to my hand, please. If you're to bounce anything, bounce the Thrix. I want this Coma to generate as many coils as possible. Ram through. Okay, that works too. Hi. Do not have another ram through. Do not have another ram through. I'm gonna call bullshit if they do. Maybe they're just trying to figure out how to deal with Coma. Like, oh shit, I just used this when I was trying to get rid of this. I'll follow it up with a couple of beanstalks. I guess the other thing to think about is that flinging beanstalk just took you that fucking long to figure out how to use ram through. Yeah, that's good. Like, flinging beanstalk giants can just get there too. Luckily, my beanstalk giant's larger than yours is, or theirs is. Gnarled Professor. It's so good. It's a 5/4 for 4 with trample, and when it enters the battlefield, you learn. Like, it seems so good. And they got that sucks. So this, and we have 2 left. So if I do this, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, and then this, and then that'll be the end of me. Either way, I think I'm dead, right? So I only have 2 manas available. Solve the equation doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess it's this plus this and then this. That does. Should have gone for fractals, I guess. There we go. I needed to create a blocker, and I was trying to figure. I'm like, but Bone Crusher's 2 damage, then make a blocker. You don't just play it hastily. So you gotta remove. I can throw 1 in front of Gnarled Professor, 1 in front of Beanstalk Giant. Or if these either when I draw a card, I just throw it in front of Beanstalk Giant. They do have this, which sucks, but it's a sorcery. Why can't I click? There we go. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this trade, I think. Yeah, say if they attack with Finn, I'd just block these 2, right? And then don't worry about it. This way, I have to block like this. I guess I didn't have to block, but... I'm dead. I'm dead because I don't have enough Flipping cards. Get a Frostbite. Don't have any red available. Concede. So they just make me draw a card and then they kill me. Damn. So okay, so I like the Apprentice early game generating some lands. And it's a body, which is even better. Like you do have something, so you throw it away when you don't need it anymore. Wondering if I think the Frostbite's needed. Oh, double Fling. Maybe the mana lines up. Okay, the Glimpse of the Cosmos here. We also have a Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, so it's getting better. Bob Ross. So let's Glimpse. I'll take a non-red land, I think. That was a pretty shitty Glimpse the Cosmos. The hell? Efreet Flame Painter. Discover this where you may cast target your graveyard without paying its mana cost. So the spell would be put into your graveyard exile. So what the hell is that? Bitch has double strike and you can cast Magma Opus for free? How is that even a fucking thing? Oh, just combat damage to a player. Okay. So ow! That was not nice. I'm assuming that they have a way to like remove the Bone Crusher Giant though. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in everybody's ear. Yeah, Efreet Flame Painter, that is definitely quite the card. That seems fine.
I don't know if that was a follow or a sub.
Oh.
Went do 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 do. I think it's a sub. Thanks for the sub.
You 18 months crazy.
Haywire Electrician. To the T1 sub. Thank you so much. How are you tonight, Haywire? How are things for you? We're trying not to get our ass beat by this fucking Flame Painter casting Magma Opus for free. What? I could have cast Glimpse the Cosmos. We are jamming out with the jank. Access tunnel can't be blocked. What the duck? Organized stream stuff. Nice, nice. It's always good. If you got merch and stuff, getting prepared for the next season of Diablo and Resurrect. Nice. I think we want to cultivate here. Go find blue. Does this becomes green? Tired from the heat? Sorry, that sucks. Do I like your new emotes? Yeah, that's the raid and then the thick Canadian raid. It always feels good when you're moving up in the world like that. Like creating new things. I think I'm going to try to talk. No one expects the Canadian Inquisition. I think I'm going to try to talk Matt into creating new channel points for or new rewards for Liberty, and tell him like somebody redeems it, like they redeem a reward where the store picks like the deck I play or some crap like that. Poaching 300 followers. That's pretty sweet. Drops of maple syrup and made a logo for it. Nice. I will have to. I do need to stop by at some point in time. I don't have Thrix mana then. So let's leave the Thrix mana. Oh, I should have just solved the equation and gone for fractals. That's alright. That's okay. 277 out of 300. Nice. Congrats. Smite tonight. It is definitely late for me. Am I blocking 4 or 5? I have to block, I think. Thanks, appreciate that. I think this thing is blocking this Blisseth or just damage target creature points where the number is dies. Exile it instead. Resolves. We're gonna fling this bitch. Yep. We're gonna fling it at the Flame Painter. Because they're gonna like do a bunch of extra shit. Now if they have like Magma Opus to come back with next turn, yeah. So they have 8 here. Need to naturally draw fractals. Let's body of research. Come on, body of research. Body of research. Can I have a body of research, please? One time? Just one time. Body of research. Let's do this. This. No land, that's fine. Get body of research. And try not to die. Oh, I just died from the fucking Will and Rowan. That sucks. Right? No, I guess not, because they already minus to draw. I'll probably die. Oh, I'm dead anyway. They don't even have to do that, because they just make this stupid thing. Oh, 3 or less. Never mind. Wow. I just don't know what's going on here. It was so close. We're doing Twitch panels too. Took a week off from stream to update all your stuff. Yeah, it definitely takes some time to do that shit. We're not like spending time for it, like actively spending time on it, you know. I had to spend a bunch of time. In fact, I did get somebody. I got somebody myself to. I shouldn't say I got somebody to myself. Josh actually got somebody that he knew, to do panels for me and emotes and shit. And I compensated him for his work. He's a great guy. He's not upset about that. Ooh, this could be good. Full-time dad, full-time. Yep. I know that feeling all too well. Path to the World Tree, huh? I mean, I'll take the land, that's fine. That actually doesn't work too bad here. You got in touch with him last week after not seeing him around for a little while. Yeah, I reached out to him a little while back. Let's talk to him for a minute and said to get back to me, and then I didn't hear anything from him, which was really kind of crappy. He's a good guy. So I hope all is well for him. You gain 2. I don't even know what the hell that thing says. Let's go. Actually, let's shoot them and see what land we draw. There we go. So this actually works out pretty good. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna tackle this cultivator. I probably should have played one of these so that I can have like body of research ready to go if I draw Fling. I think that's the play too. Is like you want to cast this in the same turn. You want to cast body of research and then you want to cast Fling at the same time. Make it a little bit easier. We're just gonna like totally win with the beatdowns though. Binding of the Old Gods, that's fine. Holy shit. You got your mono black deck built. I don't know what a black is. That's pretty sweet. Did you finally come up with a link to it? Doomscar. Let's get some value out of this while I can. I'm gonna try to maximize what I can do here. Ooh, and you'd be able to get tricycle lands. If you have a link, then I want to see it. So we'll give you, if you have a link in like Aether Hub or Stream Decker or something like that, we'll get you the ability to post it or post it in Discord. Josh probably has Discord. Let's go. You ready? This is so fucking overkill. Oh, that's great. This is so overkill. Let's make a 42/42 fractal and fling it when you have 2 life left. Oh. Nice. Couldn't even get something that I didn't have already. Just had to get dumb gems. You've been mining so many people, your mind game is strong these days. Well, that's good. It's nice to hear that, like, so if that's what you're into and that's what you want to do, and like networking and growing things for yourself, that's great. Like, that is a good thing to do. I need a damn green source. I don't know if Bill's got a list. Last time last time, when he didn't have one. Whenever you activated boast ability, put one counter. Okay. I will take 2. Okay, well, I guess I'll shoot it now. Okay. Pop-Tart, what'd you do? We go green, green, I think. Here. Play tricycle, tapped. We got lands for days. Oh. He got overkill. I'll have to watch that in a minute. So this. You screenshot my face when I'm laughing at clip. Oh my goodness. Grab a land. Okay, so I like Quandrix's Apprentice. Like, it's not horrible at all. Gets pretty good value. Let me go for Forest, Coma this next turn. Ah. Oh, block. That's fine. I don't mind. So we go Forest, Coma. And then we start building on Beanstalk Giant, I guess. Hi. How about a snack? I don't know why, but I think this card just looks amazing. Oh, and by the way, I do have foil Body of Research to be able to play with the foil Comas that I have in the deck. So we'll be quite alright. Josh probably has disc. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch this here in a second. We'll pull it up, watch this together. And I keep forgetting that there's a clip that spot here. I don't ever clip anything. Dragonkin Berserker. Yep, that's fine. Laugh got you. You had to clip it. I just don't ever clip anything because I don't think about it, shit like that. I definitely don't mind you guys clipping stuff. That's perfectly okay. It's way much more fun. I think it's first strike. I say please double block. Make a coil. And you're 100% correct, Hayward. You'd love to see the community supporting it in as many ways as possible. Kill it. Yep. Kill it, deed. Okay. I got Thrix. What do you got? 10. That's 13 damage. It's not lethal. But I will tap it. I will also play this and play this. And then I will tap your Dargon. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this stream and watch this clip. This is gonna be so friggin' hilarious. I'll tap it. Tap it. Tap it good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry. Come on. Let me fling a coil at you. Opponent's like, I don't know what to do here. I can also flash in this Thrix. Give it pseudo vigilance. Change each creature. Okay. Exile it instead. Ooh, interesting. Let's sack this. Try to give this indestructible. Counters that spell. Seems legit. Seems legit. All right, let's switch back over to this. Let's watch this. Why you no move? All right. You see it? Good. All right. Josh probably has Discord. Let's go. You ready? This is so fucking overkill. Oh, that's great. This is so overkill. Let's make a 42 fractal. I'm a horrible person. Horrible person. You posted it in Discord. Max feels screwing with you. Yeah, post it in Discord. There's a spot for it. There's also somewhere here. Holy shit, why do I know where it's at? Post it in the Liberty Discord too. I think there's a page in Liberty's Discord for deck lists and shit too. It's like, it won't show legendary cards? That's weird. You couldn't see my face? Did you not? You couldn't see my face in that? Oh. Because of me. Alright, here, hold on. So let's move this back over here. Let's make this like this. Yeah, because you can't see me. Okay. Let me do this. There we go. Alright. Josh probably has Discord. Let's go. You ready? This is so fucking overkill. It was overkill. Oh, that's great. This is so overkill. Let's make a 42-42 fractal and fling it when you have 2 life left. Josh probably has Discord. Oh shit! All right, that was a good one. You gotta make it an emote. I don't know how the hell you make that an emote. There's just like this weird like. Oh, that expression was pretty good though. I also don't like. I don't like watching myself in videos and shit. Ooh, I got a mythic wildcard. Ooh, piece of candy. So that's kind of hard to watch. But that's just me. I also don't like pictures and shit like that. But and how I can't make that an emote. I got sweet emotes. See? It's just like an emote fest here, right? Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to be tweaking and figuring out. I guess it really comes down to is like, do we like Quandrix Apprentice or Quandrix Cultivator better? I'm liking the Apprentice now. Cultivator's good, but it's a 4. It doesn't do a whole lot. You kind of skip over that turn sometimes. Apprentice isn't a ramp, but it does guarantee those land draws keep coming in. Shit to be able to like discard and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty sweet. So I'm digging it. So this is the deck as it sits right now. The lands are probably kind of funky, but aw dang what? Aw dang what? I'm liking the Apprentice. Posted the Discord potential emotes. You have to. And we got we'll talk some more. Figure out what I don't have enough slots. The problem is that I only have so many slots because it takes like a bajillion and a half subs to get slots. So like people that have like 12, 13 freaking emotes because they have like 1,000 damn subs or some shit like that. So we just gotta rotate through the shit that we've got. So Bull made these ones, and I like them a lot. I need to probably make that one. That's 2 emotes, sorry. But I need to make Rogue available, I think, because I don't think... I think that's on, like, tier 3 subs, and obviously nobody's ever going to T3. But I think I only get, like, 2 slots, so we have to figure that out. Maybe we'll take a poll tomorrow and figure out what the better emotes are to have. All right, I am off for the evening, so as I say, we could go raid somebody, but I don't even know who's playing what, since Haywire is still here. All right, we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I promise we'll be back tomorrow. I know I said back last Tuesday and had some other shit going on, and I'm sorry. But we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. because we got to tweak this deck and make sure that it's ready to go for Friday. So until then, make sure you have fun, because that's what this game and every other game is all about. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. If somebody tells you that's not the case, well, then they're wrong. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Ooh, I almost forgot. I gotta do some push-ups for Haywire. I don't want no rollovers. Make sure we do them push-ups. All right. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and until next time, thanks for watching.